You can sleep. Side hand, I'll be that too. Because chicks are young and this chick is old. So I'll be the side hand. Thank you, Reggie, for correcting her. I will be the side chick. The mistress, the side chick, the hand. It's whatever. I mean,
Hey, Bougie Gang, what's going on? Happy Monday. Oh, Sagittarius, thank you. Thank you, sis. Thank you for gifting a friend. Okay. Let's go in here. Let's see who got it. Heidi Central. Guess what? You just got gifted. Heidi, report to the dance floor, please. Okay, Heidi. You just got gifted. Okay. Thank you, Sagittarius Vibes. I appreciate that, babe. Thank you for supporting. Who got here? 1, 2, 3 first. Y'all. Oh, I know who got here. I saw you come in. Okay, Alikia. Hey, boo. Lady Ella, August Lady, how's everybody doing? Look who got here. 1, 2, 3 first. Okay, guys, this is the deal. I appreciate y'all waiting. I had to handle some mom business. I had to pay fees and handle some stuff like that. If by 5, it wasn't due today, but I think it's like due like in the next couple of days. And you know how it is with kids, you got to upload their sports physical, you got to pay the money for the team, you got to pay the team dues, all the things. I had to handle that business today. Also, thank you, baby. Thank you, Mocha. Thank you so much, hon. I appreciate you, sis. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for everyone dropping right on in. Hey, Facebook. Hey, boo. Was listening to your replay from yesterday, got notifications and came right. Okay, period. I'm working on something. Just trust me on that. I'm also working on a Bougie Gang project that I know that you're going to be like, what? It's just not ready yet. So just give me a minute because it's not, baby, because y'all like to ask questions too. And I don't like to be like, I don't know. I'm here with you guys. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm trying to get through the body of the receipts. I know I told you I had some receipts, some special receipts. I have to get through the body of receipts, and I just got some more today. I'm also still, I need to go check the mail, see if my legal mail came today. Hold on a second. Let me check. Let me check my informed delivery to see if it's here. It could be over at the P.O. box. I'm not sure, but let me check informed delivery and see if I got some legal mail. Anybody who, oh, that's later. Okay. Located. Ooh, hold on. What? Okay. Baby, more receipts. Okay, they're coming. Just hang in there, okay? Okay. Okay, that was some good news. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Didn't I just pay this? Y'all, yeah, working on some things, okay? That's what I was doing. Also, Bougie Gang is all about girl, receipts and legal mail, period. Okay. Okay. I mean, I love a good story. Let me tell you. Okay, so I actually okay, so I love a good story. I love a good tell us what happened. But you know what I'm saying? People can't just think just because we go over to watch a video that we're believing everything that we're seeing. Like, can we just get that clear? I'm going to just speak for myself, at least for me. Just because I'm watching something and asking questions doesn't mean that I'm like buying everything someone is selling. Okay. And just because you have questions, I don't know, people can feel like it's opinionated, judgmental, bias, whatever it is. At the end of the day, if you don't want scrutiny, don't go live. How about that? I did get a comment from someone. I don't know who this person is. Um, hold on, let me pull it up real quick. Oh, should I pull up on my screen? Hold on, let me see. Can I find anyway, somebody named Ms. Kenya, and I'm not sure. I don't know who it is, but someone just coincidentally by the name Ms. Kenya said, what'd she say? So opinionated and don't really know everything of what's going on. I'm like, okay, okay, that's fine. I mean, okay. How would I know what's going on? By the grace of God, okay? By the grace of God, I'm not involved. Okay? Thank you, Jesus. I don't want to be in that situation. I'm happy to be a bystander trying to provide awareness, because if people didn't want people to know, then they wouldn't be live all over the internet talking and spreading their business all the time, right? I mean, if this were a secret, then I wouldn't know about it, right? So someone said so judgmental and barely have an ideal. What's an ideal? Maybe an idea of what's going on. So judgmental, and you barely have an ideal of what's going on. And I responded, whoever knows the actual truth is welcome to speak. The situation is very messy, but as long as it plays out in the public, we the people get to talk about it. If it was private, then it should be on FaceTime and we wouldn't know. Okay? You would think that somehow we broke into some people's personal FaceTimes. Baby, this thing was on Facebook Live with damn near 60,000 views when we watched it. Are you kidding me? Stop playing. You know what I'm saying? If this it a certain a situation, and I'm talking about any situation, can't mean more to the outside than it means to the people on the inside. If y'all don't care, how do you expect for us to really care? Like that y'all going through drama. If y'all play your family business out on the YouTube streets, that's y'all's business. Um, let's see. Oh, girl. Hold on a second. Okay. Hopefully I got that. Okay, CJ Peach. Thank you. Okay. Um, Hold on a sec. Let me show you guys. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I try to be respectful. You guys know I am very respectful in the comments. I will just not respond before I get rowdy with anybody in the comments. I try to keep it very cute because I got to set the example. And if I start getting rowdy, then you guys probably will too, because, Bougie Gang is, can be like that sometimes, right? So I try to keep it very cute, because I got to set the example. Okay. um so judgmental. You see this? Hold on. I don't know who that is. Let me move this. Let me move everything so y'all can see. Uh, oops. I thought I moved that comment. Do we don't know about what we don't play about over? Oh, you guys are sweet. Stop it. Thank you, baby. You guys are so sweet. Girl, rowdy, and about it. Okay. Um, so judgmental and barely having and I don't know, she might not have been even talking about me specifically, but like at the end of the day, it's the bottom line is, like I said, whoever, can y'all read this? Uh I wish I had a trackpad. I think I'm going to have to. I used to be on my laptop. Now I'm just on a desktop and I don't have like a track like where with my finger. I need to add that to my situation. Okay, so judge okay. Whoever knows the actual truth is welcome to come speak. Period. If somebody wants to come say something, you are welcome to come to Real Talk Bougie. The truth. Whoever knows and I'm going to say specific, if you know the actual truth, you can come to my platform on some mess. No. Okay, anybody can give their opinion, but whoever knows the actual truth is welcome to come. The situation is very messy, but as long as it plays out in the public, we, the people, get to talk about it. If this was private, then it should be on FaceTime and we wouldn't know. Okay, period. Okay, that's a little addressing the comments for you on today. Okay. What did you just walk into, baby? I was addressing a comment. Okay. Girl, I had to address a comment. The doors of Bougie Gang are now open. Ah! Ooh, don't come over here with no test of lies, okay? Because if you test a lie over here, it can be debunked, and so like we don't. The doors are not open for no test of lie, okay? We're not into no test of lie testimony over here, okay? That's it. That's all. Alrighty, Pooh. Okay. Next, next case. Um. Am I still here? Hold on. Boom. Okay. So this happened today. I don't know if we're going to see some news, hopefully. I thought the probable cause hearing was tomorrow for Brandy Pierce, the mom, who was on the lam. Um and it was actually today. I called the judge clerk's office. And I said, because I wanted to inquire about like the Zoom situation, like, was it going to be on YouTube, blase? I probably, oh God. Anywho, I'm already talking. So it turned out that the probable cause hearing was today, but she said the news was there. So I'm checking to see if there's any updates on that. But in 2 weeks is going to be the preliminary exam. So clearly they found probable cause today. And Judge, is it Jacques? It should be, I don't know. It's Jacques would be with an S on the end, but they say Jacques, Jacques. Okay, Judge Jacques. Um, he so that happened today. They're having a preliminary hearing in 2 weeks. So there's motion going on. We saw Brandy's arraignment. It's posted to my channel. And so she just came back from Georgia. She's in Detroit. She was arraigned. She's been remanded. Remanded means no bond. She has no bond set. She's a murder case, and she's murder case. She's not. They're not obligated to give her a bond. She's been remanded into custody. And based on the fact that she fled the state and went to multiple locations with no money, no resources, which her lawyer tried to argue. I guess we didn't really react to it, did we? I guess we did a little bit. Anyway, her lawyer tried to say because of her indigent status she was not going to be, but they're like she, first of all, ma'am has some resources, I'm gonna say it like that. And even though they might be limited, she has resources. And she rented a car from Illinois, took it to Wisconsin, went to Georgia. She was all over the place after the disposal of her child, right? Yeah, horrible. So anyway, I didn't get to hear. Hopefully Click or one of the channels will post it. Click on Detroit or CBS or one of them. I'm not sure who was there. But I'm sure they'll post on it because, it's a big story also. So anyway, that's kind of a little update on that. What else did I want to talk to you guys about? Um, I guess we'll just get into Nesto real quick. We have a video to get caught up on. We ended up talking about Ty the jeweler last night, and I got stuck because I was like, like, I remember what happened because I've read that document numerous times, and I'll bubble up the videos. That is the Gail Bickham police affidavit where they go into detail about the monies that were spent and the monies, how they were used, and all of the purchases revolving around the flipation of a bunch of Gail's money that totaled almost $200,000. So I will bubble up that video where I read that document in for word. If you guys want to go through that again this week, we can. But I'm gonna play that video real quick. And after that, then we'll go to Fire and Desire. Now, if Nesto wants to do something to earn a coin, he needs to figure out how to put something together, do his 2025 version of Fire and Desire. Get his I wonder if I hadn't seen this whole video yet, but did Shay and did they have, what is this? Hold on, let me see. Something in here. Okay, they did put a clip. I wish they would have, you turn that fire, baby. You turn me on, turn me on. Used and abused me, baby. Are you listening? Why do you keep saying that? I'm going to be happy when you can get a hold of that laugh. You turn fire, baby. That fire and desire. Okay. Nesto needs to figure out how he can do that. Anyway, let's pivot because I just want to hear the part where she talks about Ty the jeweler, because this is a classic. Some of you guys came in at this point. This is episode 3. Okay. This is Phone Calls from Prison, Shirley and Ernesto, part 3. This was a long time ago. This is for those of us who've been here since day 1. This is day 3. Okay. This is day 1's day 3. Okay. This was August 31st. All right. I think, if I remember correctly, the one and only Phone Calls from Prison interview might have been, was it before this episode or episode 4? Whenever we did our interview, it might have been episode right before episode 3, episode 4. There is a Rick James clip and an appearance of Smokey. Okay. I was like, that would just be so appropriate in this video. So I'm glad to know that. I can't wait to see it. Okay. Because I have not, this is going to be a cold watch for me because I have not seen this one. I'm just gonna, you know, I'm gonna be watching it with y'all. Okay. All right. Let's get into it because I'm eager. Let's hear the part about Ty the Jeweler, and then we'll jump back to Fire and Desire. But everything that we're watching at this moment is going to be, it's not even going to be, it is in the playlist. Okay. So if you're new here, you don't, what are these videos that you're reacting to, baby? Everything is in the description box. Okay. It's phone calls from prison, a YouTube channel we love to watch. Okay. And that's it. That's all. Okay. We're not gonna listen to this whole thing here. But I want to hear her drop all the tea about what happened at Ty the Jeweler so we can talk about it a little bit. Okay.
Situation from the end of part 2. Hey everyone, I'm back with more Shirley Strawberry jail calls. If you're new here and you don't know who she is, please check out part 1 and 2 of this series before you watch this video. Before I jump back into the $250,000 situation from the end of part 2, let me just say, you really want to stick around into the last call of this video because Shirley Strawberry goes completely off about her daughter Sheridan. Shirley seems to be sticking by her man Ernesto, at least for now, but that might change if she were to hear the clip of Ernesto and the woman in Florida that I will be including in this video. For now, here's how the cashier check situation played out between Shirley and Ernesto.
So what you been doing?
Well, Ty called me today. Ty, the jewelry lady.
Yeah.
Somebody called her to say that the cashier's check that you wrote to get my ring.
What?
Are you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Now, someone in my comments, a few people's like, well, how do you write a cashier's check? You know, look, everyone doesn't have the gift of gab. Even though Shirley does get paid to talk, a cashier's check, I don't know. At the end of the day, cashier's checks are done at the bank. We all know this, right? Cashier's checks are basically like bank drafts. They're kind of like money orders, right? But they're drawn from your bank and they are typed out. They're like an official certified check. Basically, they have guaranteed the funds in the account. So when you get a certified check or a cashier's check, they have reserved that money. So if you have $10,000 in your account and you get a cashier's check or a certified check, that money has already been taken out of your account and it's secured funds on that draft that you hand to somebody, right? Just because Shirley said that cashier's check you wrote doesn't mean that he actually wrote the check. We know that Gail Bickham authorized, it says it in the narrative that she authorized several checks. So we know he did not write them, but we can't account for Ty the Jeweler and what is going on? They were so quiet. Somebody must be walking down the street. Anyway, we can't account for Shirley and Ty and how it was explained and what it was said. You guys follow me? So let's not get tripped up on Shirley saying the check you wrote. You don't write a cashier check. And we know from the narrative that Gail Bickham did authorize several checks at Nesto's request, right? So let's just clear that right away, okay? All right, let me start it when they start talking, and I'm gonna put myself on mute so you guys can hear. As long as the dogs are barking, I'm just gonna put myself on mute.
Nesto.
So what you been doing?
Well, Ty called me today. Ty, the jewelry lady.
Yeah.
Somebody called her to say that the cashier's check that you wrote to get my ring.
What?
Are you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay, the cashier's check that you wrote to get my ring over a year and so ago, that was written off her account, and you stole $250,000 from her, and she needs that receipt and a copy of the check or something, she was telling Ty. So Ty says she's not giving her anything unless she has like a court order or something. She told her that you were in jail. Ty knows that you're in jail, but I didn't confirm or deny it. And anyway, now they're calling, There's still,
Who's calling?
I don't know who it was. I don't know who it was. She didn't say. She said she wrote the lady's name down, but she didn't have it because she thought it was a scam. And then she said that an officer from Rosewall Police Department called her as well and said that if it's not legit, I'll have to give my ring back and all that. And I said, well, if I have to give it back, I have to give it back. But whatever.
Okay, let's stop right there. Okay, yesterday when we were talking about Shirley getting her car seized, when was that? You guys know, when was that? That was November 1st, right? When was this call? It was in October. It was October of 2022. So this is maybe not a month. This could be days or weeks, but somewhere in a month, within a month, because her car was seized on November 1st. This was before her car got seized, right? Okay. Gail Bickham I need to pull the police report so we can really get into this. The car seized on November 1st. This is a conversation that took place in October. Gail Bickham is calling Ty the jeweler because she knows she had some checks written out for Ernesto, and one of them was to Ty the jeweler. Okay. Ty the jeweler said, you're going to need some sort of court order, whatever. I'm not providing anything. And then she thinks it's a scam. How would Ty the jeweler had to know that wasn't no scam? How would someone just randomly know that Ernest Williams, married to Shirley Strawberry, had a check on her account for a particular amount to buy a ring? How would she know that, Ty the jeweler? And why are you calling Shirley with that information? Okay. Furthermore, it's just, I don't know. It's weird to me. You guys tell me what you think about that. I don't know if Ty is her friend, but when they start saying Ty's got the biggest mouth in Atlanta, clearly that's not her friend. Let's keep going.
Get at me for nothing.
Yeah. And then I talked to Lamont and he said something about there's a woman that they have. He doesn't know her name, and she's a snitch and she's trying to set you up or, something like that. So,
absolutely.
There's a woman, she's a snitch. She's trying to set up Nesto and she's lying. Absolutely. Absolutely. There goes Lamont lying. Okay. Lying. Okay.
Yeah. But anyway, so that's how my day's been.
That's today.
How in the world does someone call you and tell you that your husband had some sort of a check from another woman and says that he stole money from her? And you have an answer of, well, if I have to give it back, I have to give it back. Me personally, I'd be like, my girl, you trying to check my husband? I'm getting ready to check on you. My husband would never. You know what I mean? Like, how is it that someone calls you, the jeweler, who the jeweler's calling to tell you that someone called and said that your husband stole money from her to buy your ring. And now the jeweler is calling you to tell you about it and says, and also she told me that your husband is in jail. And what? Okay, let's listen to the rest of it, right? Is Shirley on damn Ativan? Is she on slow-mo pills at this moment? Because she literally, anybody who has whatever ring your boo thing has given you, who's getting that ring off your finger? Girl, a pack of wild dogs and a whole bunch of horses. Like, you would have to damn near take my life to get this ring off my finger. She said, did she not seem a little too calm for you? Isn't it weird? Someone says if if someone called you out the blue, someone who you purchased from, your lady at Neiman Marcus, tells you that your husband was there with some stolen person's money, some money that was stolen from another person, and that you needed the receipt, and that he's in jail, and this, that, and the third, how could you just open up your mouth to say, well, if I have to give it back, I have to give it back?
Hey,
Yeah, this happened earlier today. Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Ooh, so we need to find out when that call was, because that, she said it happened earlier today. So earlier today, I'm assuming Ty called her. Did Ty, I wonder if Ty called her right away, or did this happen, maybe a day or two before, and then what happened today was that Ty called her. I don't know, but let's listen.
I said a few days before you get your court date, they're still trying to do something.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Wow.
So I guess they don't have anything. So what they do have, in terms of cases, they're trying to, get something out of that.
Wow.
Yeah. So now they call Ty, another big mouth in town.
Clearly, Ty is not her friend, another big mouth in town.
Wow. And none of that stuff is true. Wow.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah. Okay. Do you hear Shirley? Shirley. Shirley. Come on now. We love you, but come on, baby. It's girl. Shirley, come on now.
I just said, well, I don't know what's going on. I just, played dumb. I just said, I don't know what.
I just played dumb. Shirley. Baby, we've been rooting for you. Shirley, we were rooting for you. Boo boo.
Going on. I never confirmed or denied why you're in jail. She didn't seem to be too interested in that. She just said she thought it was a scam. She said, don't worry, I didn't give up any of your information, but I wanted to tell her they have it anyway. They've been had my information.
Wow.
Yeah. So, yeah, they're still trying.
They're still trying to find something on me. Ain't got nothing on me. Wow.
Yeah.
As I mentioned before, it seems like Shirley is standing by her.
I feel like part of that call is missing. We'll have to find the whole call, because then she says, then Officer Fields called her and told her what was going on. I will pull the police report and then we'll read the police report, because that goes in. Maybe I don't know. That wasn't the whole call. So either I need to find the whole call, number one, and then number two, the police report. I'm sure it's posted on here, but I need to find it, because now I'm kind of like down the Danielle Diamonds rabbit hole again, because I now, like, so much of this stuff is really kind of coming together. But Shirley's reaction for me is crazy. Like, it's crazy. Like, Shirley, at the very beginning, we all thought Shirley turned a blind eye, and I'm not, I'm still torn about her being completely clueless. I don't think she knew Nesto was married, but I think, again, she had to, when she says I played stupid, not that, I don't know what she knew, but if you say I played stupid, obviously you know more than you're letting on. Was she playing stupid about him being in jail? Was she playing stupid about knowing about the transactions? I don't know, but it's giving like, you know what I'm saying?
Her man and believes what he says. Meanwhile, Ernesto and the woman in Florida continue to talk a lot. In this call, you will hear how this woman is seemingly hung up on Nesto. Near the end, you will also hear Ernesto potentially.
Look at the person that this is before Sonya's pictures came out. How she's got a floppy boppy ponytail, but clearly much younger than the real ponytail. But it's funny how the image that people had in their minds of what to expect from the mischief wasn't far from the truth, right? It's interesting, isn't it? We're gonna jump up off of here because this isn't giving us as much of what we wanted to know. This is basically Ty the jeweler called. Ty the jeweler said a lady called her, but in the same report or in the same call, I think she goes into, and then Ty also mentioned that the police officer did call her and said that they were coming with the search warrant or the court order or whatever. So I'll find it and then we'll get back to that. Like that's just a pending item for us. Okay. Anyway, let's get over here to fire, baby. Hold on a second. You turned on my. Oh my God, my crystal light. Okay. All right, let's get this going. Excuse me, guys. All right. Boom. Okay. Ty was looking out and she would have sent Officer
Get out there
Fields
today.
everything. Ty was looking out, or she was, I don't know what Ty was doing. I obviously Ty was looking out, but I think Ty was probably trying to I don't look, if Ty, let's go down conspiracy corner for a second. If Ty knows that Nesto is full of shit, she doesn't want her jewelry store tied up in that BS because maybe she has all kinds of questionable money coming through her shop. You know what I'm saying? um Maybe she doesn't care where people, not that vendors or retailers should care where you have your money as long as the transaction is legally transacted, but if you're messing around with people's accounts, I don't know. I don't know what the events were revolving around that check and how it was presented and how they verified, was Gail with him? I have no idea why Gail would have had checks made out for Nesto for a jewelry store. Maybe she thought he was buying himself a Rolex. I don't know. Maybe she thought he's buying himself a Rolex and then turned out she found out he bought a diamond ring. I do not know, baby. I just don't understand how some lady that allegedly you're betting down thinks it's a good idea to give a man a bunch of cashier's checks that made out to women and a jewelry store and you don't get anything from it and all you're doing is emptying out your pockets. I don't get it. So I understand Gail is a victim. Um, but I'm just trying to understand why she wrote all those checks, like what he would have told her, at to why she would write the checks to Olivia Washington, to Alasia Alexander. I'll pull the report. We'll talk about it a little bit later and I'll bubble up the videos. I've done 2 videos on those reports and we've read them a couple of times. We might need to revisit it again. Because damn it, I mean, it keeps coming up and we know. And also just in light of Gail, let me say one other thing. In light of Gail Bickham's text messages to Nesto, okay, in light of the text messages she sent Nesto that we saw in the information that Will Wooten dropped, the 277 pages, which y'all should have a copy. Anyone who wanted a copy could have got a copy. I had it posted in my Patreon for like over a week and you could have downloaded that for free. If not, you're welcome to go to my Patreon and it's in the documents collection. Okay. Those text messages are in there and she was pissed. Now, does that sound like the Gail Bickham who would call Ty the jeweler? Absolutely. The Gail Bickham who was writing Nesto and telling him, you don't know who you're messing with, and now we're going to have to get other people involved and XYZ. It totally matches up. It totally matches up. And we know that she was pissed, and we know that she wanted to recoup her money because Nesto probably said it was a loan. I don't think that she gave him $30,000 to go buy Shirley a ring and it wasn't a loan. He might have said, I don't know. I can't even explain it. Now, he also allegedly was supposed to be image consulting for her. So were those supposed to be payments? I don't know. I cannot wait for Gail Bickham to get on the stand or for them to explain what the, outside of the narrative in the warrant, what was actually really going on with these two, and what in the arrangement was really going on as to why, things went down the way that they did. Right. I just, and it's not to victim. We're trying to understand. Okay. We're listening and not judging, the victim at this moment, sis. We're listening. Okay. Not judging. We're listening and asking questions. Okay. We want to understand.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Back to Sonya, Nesto, and Fire and Desire. Okay. God, are we still on September 12th? Jesus. We're on whatever date it is.
You get out there today?
No, I ain't been off my computer since I got off the phone with you. My ass hurt. Look, my ass hurt.
Her ass hurt.
Okay.
I gotta get this thing filed, man.
Okay.
I got my assistant waiting on me. She sent it to the office like, okay, I'm waiting on you. Whenever you finish with it, just send it to me. I thought I was finished last night at 11 o'clock.
She says she has her assistant. Ma'am, how do you have an assistant and they're paying you $15 an hour? Didn't she say she was getting offered jobs paying like $15 an hour? And you're saying you have an assistant? For what? You're the assistant.
But when I sent it this morning, of course, Ralph, Mr. Want every goddamn thing in the world on a piece of paper. Sat there and was like, no, we need to do it like this and this. And I'm like, you say it like this, but that's a whole 2 hours worth of shit you just came out your mouth and said.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Okay. All right then. You going to the movies? You gonna make time for that, ain't you?
Yeah, I got to because you bought the tickets, or else I would say just go tomorrow. But I can't. So I called him and had him do everything. I was like, go to Walmart, pick up these things, balloons for Katie, and then go get Katie, and you might then go home and get ready, and then you may have to drop her off on your way back up here to see me. He was like, I don't like her. I was like, I don't need you to like her. I just need you to do this for me.
Who he don't like?
He was saying it to be funny. The boy is sarcastic like me.
Oh.
So he was like, when I was telling him, I was like, I need you to do it. And he was like, I don't like her. I was like, I don't need you to like her. I just need you to do me this favor. He was like, all right. And I'm like, yeah, I just need you to do this for me because I can't leave my freaking kitchen counter until this is done. I've been sitting here all day.
Oh, maybe because she's supposed to be working from home.
Some other case, insert this case into that, format it, and then take out what I don't need, add what I do need, and it's just a lot.
Okay, well, you go ahead on finish what you're doing. Concentrate on your job. It's okay. I'm good. Just
call me at 7 o'clock. I'll be done at 7.
No, you
call me back at 7.
You'll be at the
7:45 is the movie.
Okay. All right.
You talk to me for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. That ain't gonna kill you.
Okay, well, it's been 7 minutes. I've been talking to you, so I'm good.
See, it's just, hold on, I got a picture of you right here in front of me.
You need to concentrate on your job now. I got a lot of
concentrate on your job because you need these coins.
Yeah, I got a lot of questions.
Give me 2.
Are you one of them type that don't let a man be a man, don't accept a man for being a man?
Okay, so no, I have no problem with a man leaving. I said that to you like a week ago. I have no
No, you
problem
did
with that.
not.
I'm
No,
just not gonna
no,
let an
no.
idiot. I'm just not gonna let an idiot lead me. But I don't have a problem if the guy is smart and everything that come out the mouth is.
Well, Sonya, that's about the smartest thing I've ever heard you say, because two idiots together is a complete situation. Who, an idiot and a clown, okay? Um Girl, and no real man is gonna be interested in this lady. She's too mouthy. She's too verbose. Everything about her. This is the reason we initially thought Sonya was younger. She sounds so juvenile. Exactly, Ebony. Exactly. Ebony joining us from Facebook. Facebook's in the house, you guys. Everyone say hi to our friends from Facebook who are on the check-in. Okay. Let me see who's checked. Sharon, Beverly, Ebony, Lachelle, Delmarche. Okay. Hey Facebook. Yes, hey Facebook. Okay, let's keep going.
You know what it is. I have a problem
I need
because
a
I know that's
snack.
important.
Is anybody
I know
snacking
what's
on
important.
anything? I'm
You know what I'm saying?
hungry.
But I told you when I met you. Remember me sitting on the bus?
I
I
told
told
you
you I
when I
said
met
I think
you.
my biggest issue is I always meet dudes that are weaker than me, and that was one of the problems. You know, they be
You did
soft.
say that. Okay.
Yeah, and I was like, my problem is I've never met a man that was more manly than me.
Go ahead and tell everybody I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man.
I was raised by my father, who was, you know, an alpha fucking man. So of course,
Oh my
you
God.
know, you got to be on that tier, or I'm gonna look at you like you're a clown because he raised me. Even though my mother was there, but my father was in my ear my whole life. You know,
Okay. I got you. Okay.
so
All right. Okay. No, because
no,
He
I
doesn't want to hear
don't
anything
like to.
about
I
your
don't want to
daddy,
ever make a
Sonya.
man emasculate or whatever word is a man. You know what I'm saying?
okay. Because a man gonna be
Especially
a man.
nowadays, it's hard to find somebody that's a real fucking man that can sit there and cry, act like they want to kill themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Damn.
you fucking kill me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. 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 So
Oh shit.
I talked to your pickup game. I talk pickup game. I gotta slow your day. I gotta slow your brain down when I'm talking to you sometimes. I talked to your boyfriend today, and he had a couple questions. I was trying to
I'm sorry. Who's my boyfriend?
damn, you slow today. Yeah, I need to call you back later.
No, fuck me
I was
now. Go
talking to
ahead.
your boyfriend today,
Okay.
so Nesto's letting her know he was thinking about some things. He was having a chat with himself. So here's Nesto calling himself her boyfriend without calling himself her boyfriend because he's married, allegedly.
So I
You
talked
talking
to
to my
your boyfriend
boyfriend?
today, and your boyfriend asked me a couple questions. So, and I said, "Well, listen, one question he asked is I don't understand. Is she gonna be able to handle me when I get around her?" And I asked the question, "What you mean?" Because
These two are two big fucking babies. I wanted, yeah. Are you going to be able to handle me? Okay. Can you handle me? Okay, maybe I should. Yeah. He wanted to know, were you going to be able to handle him? So what did he say? How did he slip up? He said, is she going to be able to handle me?
No, fuck me now. Go ahead.
okay. So I
You
talked
talking
to
to my
your boyfriend
boyfriend?
today, and your boyfriend asked me a couple questions. So, and I said, "Well, listen, one question he asked is I don't understand. Is she gonna be able to handle me when I get around her?" And I asked the question, "What you mean?" Because a man like to be all on a woman when he really like a woman, all on her, all positions,
That's what
all
I'm
types.
talking about.
Okay, but see, here's the thing, and I told him, I said, just think about it now. Is that what you want? Yeah, but that might not what they can handle because they got all these different issues that that triggers them. So I said, well, maybe you just need to talk to them and ask them to do some research and try to work on it. So I said, okay, I gave him that advice. What you think about that advice that I gave him?
I think that's great.
Oh.
How bad is her issue?
He
Issues with
he said he talked to your boyfriend. So how bad are her issues? Ma'am, you sound dumber than he does. He's playing like he talked to somebody else, but he was really having a talk with himself about you. And you want to know how bad are her issues? Ask yourself, dummy.
with it's unbearable that they can't you get to the point they can't stand that person. They're trying to hurt themselves, or they're trying to hurt him, or it get crazy. Yeah. So that issue. Yeah.
And that's just a common everyday activity, not like a heated argument type situation.
No, it's when he want to smother you and love on you and all that other type shit. Cuddle and shit, and all that shit there. That's what he was asking me. I told him I get the best advice I can give. She needs to try to figure that shit out.
Okay, I'll make sure she figure that shit out.
Sonya, you are dumb as a fucking doornail. Okay. He's telling you, even Nesto, a weirdo like Nesto knows that you have issues. He knows you have issues. He sees it. He's a womanologist. He's up on females, okay? And he knows you are a weirdo, okay? But he's willing to work with you because that's what men like him do, okay? And you don't even seem to catch on how much of a, like, I don't want to say a diss, but this is very much lowball. But I love this for you. I love it for you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And on top of that is, you asked me about the health issue. Is she serious about that health issue? And I said,
she's trying to live
No.
long. What are you saying?
What? What do you say?
She's trying to live long.
Yeah, she's trying to live long. But I didn't say that part. I just said that if she so desire to be in that relationship, in a real relationship that she wants to be in, she gonna make sure it have some kind of weight. Yeah.
Right.
Did I give great advice? I'm just trying to make sure.
You give great advice. You actually do.
Okay. Andrew, cause
Do you take advice? You give good advice. You take advice.
Oh, absolutely. Because I like to better myself every motherfucking day. I understand what you say. I'd be like, damn, okay, then with it this way. Okay, guess what? I need to tighten up some more. Especially when you hear advice from somebody who got the same type of advice that you give out to someone else. Yeah. You got to check that, Or you might meet somebody who got the same lingo,
Not the same lingo.
Lingo make it really, very, very interesting. Some people have closed-minded thoughts. And not paying attention to what's going on.
All right.
That's what that is. Yeah.
That's what that is.
Yeah, that's what that is. You might have somebody like, I can't stand it. I don't like that motherfucker today. But let somebody get up on him and start acting crazy, talking about him, try to act on him, and see how they act up against that other person. You'll see that other love come out then. Yeah. They might take on.
I think what that is in a sense is playing games.
What you mean?
This is my mentality when it comes to
hold on.
Because I had a lot. I have a lot of male friends, and a lot of things I learned. I always sit and my cousins too, because all my cousins that are my age are dudes. So I always sit back and ask certain questions and certain things and what just things about dudes and stuff, right? Relationship dude situations. And my brother as well too. But he don't really be in relationships, so I can't ask him shit. But anywho, I know from talking to a couple guys, and that's why I say when you get with a person in the beginning, you gotta be compatible on 90% of everything. Because if you're very sexual and they're not, that's gonna cause an issue. If you like to be affectionate and they're not, that's gonna cause an issue. You know, certain things will cause issues when relationships get serious. In the beginning, and not so much with everybody's affectionate and fucking in the beginning. But 2, 3, 4 years down the line, are you gonna be that same person, or do you be like, no, I'm good?
I don't really subscribe to that. I'm just gonna say you might have someone who is very sexual, because I'm not gonna just say men, but you know, let's just say you got a guy who's a lot more experienced. There's plenty of men who deal with women who have relationships and maybe even ultimately marry women who are far less sexually experienced than themselves. Nowadays, obviously, that has changed a lot, but at a certain point, everybody is not running around trying to find a bed. Okay. Sometimes people have to learn to mature and understand that there's more to mature relationships than just jumping in the bed. But since Sonya has never had a mature relationship with a man, and she's busy trying to suck on someone else's dick, okay, some other woman's penis, all right, she would know a real relationship if it relationship if it slapped her upside the head. Because of course the men you meet are going to be sexual because that's all they want you for, boo boo. Quality men don't come run after women trying to fuck them all day and night. Okay, they're trying to get to know you because they want to wife you. They want to bring you home for Thanksgiving. They want you to have babies. They want to buy you a house. They want to buy you cars. They want to buy you dresses. They want to sit up under you. They want to eat your oatmeal. They want to see you in the morning. They want to spend Christmas with you. They want to love on you. They want to go to drop off the kids at first grade. The men you meet just want to get in that little booty of yours. Okay? Do you understand the difference? Okay? That's the difference between a man that wants to be with you than someone who just wants to fuck on you on a Monday. I'm done. Let's get on. Let me be quiet.
Like, no, I'm tired.
You guys are not here for relationship talk. We're not here to talk about relationships.
You know what I'm saying? So I was just watching the show on TV, and the guy was all horny and da-da-da. And that Cosby show, and he was all in the mood, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm tired," and he was like, "What?" And she was like, "Yeah, no, I got a lot of work to do, so I don't want to do anything." And he was just like, and I was like, "See, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to do that, because like I say, I'm the same way, because I know who I am, and I like to fuck. So if I get with a guy."
Can you believe this, Tramp? Girl, Tramp, what you call me? This is why men send you dick pics. I hope Sonya's in the bushes today. Sonya, do you want to know why men treat you like trash? Because that's why they send you dick pics. That's why people call you and say out of the way things. That's why you have weird sexual experiences, because you present slore. You present in a way that a man knows all he really wants to do with you is handle the business. Okay? Can we say Lamont? Exactly. This is Tramp talk right now. So you're talking to a guy who is play talking that he's your boyfriend, and you're telling him, as he's been in jail for almost a year, that you like to fuck. I think this is when Nesto realized, don't even pretend to be this girl's boyfriend. You can't even, she's not, no matter how he treats Shirley, at the end of the day, this is the caliber of chick that rides around on the bus. Okay? Just like Tasha K. A side bitch, Nesto. You know what a side bitch is. Okay? Compared to a woman who is a wife, the lady that you have out at the breakfast and brunch spot, the lady that you get dressed up with evening gowns on and you put on an actual tuxedo. You don't go places with the side bitch with a tuxedo on. You go ride to the hotel. You go ride to get hot dogs. You go ride and eat Five Guys, okay? You meet up somewhere. I guess in Nesto's age, you ride him on out of town. Take him on your little RV and ride him out of town.
And he don't like to fuck, it's gonna cause a problem. I done broke up with a dude who was perfect across the board, but she didn't like to have sex ever. You know what I'm saying? So I told her that let's just be friends because I don't want to cheat. You don't like to fuck. You know what I'm saying? This ain't gonna work out. You know?
She's
So
a straight up trollop.
it's just certain things that I just know when you got to do. If you want to do it, you got to do it.
Really?
That's just what it is. You might not be in the mood, but you better get in the mood. Because when you sign up for that shit, you just got to, you know what I'm saying? Both, vice versa.
Okay, you're talking about wife benefits as a girlfriend or as a screw. No, you don't have to get up the energy. If you don't feel like screwing and some guy is not mature enough to deal with the fact that you don't want to screw tonight, that's his problem. If you are in a relationship with your husband and you love your husband or your husband loves you, at the end of the day, even if you may not be in the mood because you are one in the flesh, you're going to go take a shower and you're going to get your mind right and you're going to handle that business because at the end of the day, you know that that's for the good of the relationship, but you don't give those type of benefits. That's where people got it fucked up, that you are to do those acts of love, those unconditional, selfless acts that you do. That is not for a boyfriend. That is not for someone else's husband that's coming through to fuck on you. Excuse me. That is a wife benefit. That is a husband benefit. If you start giving wife benefits to not your husband, baby, just let us know how that worked out for you. Okay? Babies, unlimited sex, sleeping in your bed, giving up your credit card, letting folk drive your car, talk to you crazy. Not that's not even a wife benefit or husband benefit, because husbands shouldn't treat their, you know what I'm saying, like that. Let me say, not talk to you. Take talking crazy off the list. But those type of benefits, what else do you have to look forward to? Okay? There are certain things that you, for a single woman, if you want to turn a boyfriend to a husband, do not give boyfriend's husband benefits. Because if that, just like that saying, why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free? Okay? You got to hold some things. You do. You don't cook every night. You don't let people sleep in your bed every night. You don't let him bring more than a change of clothes. If you're at that level where you give out, you let him spend the night. Okay? Sometimes you got to let folk know, I got to go to work in the morning. You got to go home. When a man wants to be with you and he wants to wake up and look in your eyes in the morning every single day, he's going to go down to the jewelry store and he's going to buy you something in some gold or some platinum with a stone in the middle called a diamond. And then he's going to have a serious conversation with you about the future. Okay? You want this thing every day, all night? You want my good cooking every day, all night? Baby, that's how you handle that business.
If she likes to fuck, you gotta fuck. If she likes to fuck, you gotta fuck. I said I wasn't gonna stop cussing. But anyway, you know what I'm saying.
Well,
You know what I'm saying.
everybody don't think like that. Everybody don't have that open mind like that.
No, you gotta be smart when you going in a situation. You gotta be very compatible. You gotta try to be as equally as freaky as that person.
Basically, she's talking about throwing that pussy around. Excuse my language, y'all, but y'all are grown, okay? And this is the level of talk that she's on. So this is what's coming out my mouth. My bad, y'all. She's talking about throwing that putty cat. Okay, let me say it nice. She's trying to whoop somebody. Okay?
Person or okay with the freakiness. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think a lot of people have a lot of issues, so they can't, they can't perform or they're embarrassed or something medical going on that, they're embarrassed about or.
If you well, generally speaking, I guess it's not really talking for older people.
Too now. These are
young folks, I guess.
Oh, these are folks out there in their 30s and 20s and.
Really?
Sonya must be getting her back blown out. I don't believe after this conversation right now, Sonya is getting that cat combed by somebody. Somebody is handling this female because she likes, like she said, she likes to fuck. Okay. Somebody's getting it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh, wow.
And they keep about 45. They done went to all these surgeries. They done kind of figured out their life, what's going on with them. How they going to fix that shit. You get there about that age right there. Now as a man and a woman, yeah. But a man, it's like reverse backwards for them.
Womanologist, yes. Hi, babe.
Right. They got to figure out now they got this new shit. They give you this new unblocking shit. So the blood flow. So that's, but they ain't spending the money to go get the shit done.
Wait, he said they got some new shit to unblock it. Is he talking about Viagra 504? All her sex spells backfire. Yeah, but he says there's some new stuff. Is he talking about if he's got blood pressure problems, he got the Liquid V. Maybe he does have legal. When they said Liquid V, maybe he really does have liquid version of pharmaceutical Viagra because he did have blood pressure problems and they give men that with that problem that medicine. So maybe we never knew if the Liquid V was a over the counter, situation or was it actually liquid Viagra, like with his name on it. Interesting. I can't wait till they provide that evidence.
They give you this new unblocking shit, so the blood flow. So that's, but they ain't.
Is that not a red flag? I feel like for most men, that is a red flag when a woman is trying to throw around her vagina for the taking. Is that not a red flag when all she wants to do is, like Eddie Murphy say, party all the time? Okay. I think that's kind of a red flag for a serious man. For a guy who's with the shits who just wants to screw you, that's perfect because that's what he wants from you. But if you meet a man who is not with the shits and they actually think that you're, someone they want to get to know, they are not trying to do that all the time unless they have a problem. And then it's just to get another two meetings of two stummies.
Spending the money to go get the shit done. They're ready to go cheap way out. Yeah, why they dead on stretch.
Well, that's not cute.
No, it's not. But I'm just saying though, man. All I'm saying is these older folks that I talk to, and I reach like, hey, you got, and I begin to write. If I see shit commercial with it, hey man, I'll write the number down. I'll pass the number on. Say one later, man, what's that number you say?
Right.
Yeah, I mean with anything, hey man, you say your leg normal, they give you the free game on TV.
I think he has a subscription for. I think he has a subscription. He has a girl. I think he has a prescription. Okay. Does he have a prescription or does he have a subscription? Is he getting his Liquid V off of Amazon? And I'm not talking about Amazon Pharmacy. I'm just talking about is he using a nutritional supplement or is he getting the real from the pharmacy? Does Nesto have a subscription or a prescription for
But
Liquid V?
hey, I can't fix the soul for everybody. So I get that. That's all. That's it.
I guess.
What you mean you get it?
Scarlet
I mean, sure, like
flag.
you said.
I said I
Okay.
do.
I mean, that's what you said. That's what you said. Hey, I know how to make my butt look bigger. I know how to make it look firm like I'm 21. You said that.
He said he knows how to make ew.
I said I do.
I mean, that's what you said. That's what you said. Hey, I know how to make my butt look bigger. I know how to make it look firm like I'm 21. You said that. Okay, you said that. Okay, that's probably that's probably what a motherfucker needs to just see you in some jeans.
What I'm just saying, I'm just saying that, I'm saying, you've got to have a
His
conversation.
subscription.
I think a relationship is like a
He
business.
got it at the gas station.
You got to
Check
have
out.
your meetings. You got to have your contracts, verbal understandings of everything. You got to
From
let everything,
Pookie.
no one's wasting no one's time. You got to understand this is what I like, this is what I want.
You got the gel
this is what I
caps.
expect. These are the mistakes I made in the past. I don't want to have these going forward. These are the issues I had in the past. You generalize, you don't specify because no one wants to hear about the X, but you just specifically say, you group everybody together and say, this, and this I didn't like in my past relationships, and this I really love. Going forward, I realized what and then you have that understanding going in. That person agrees to it. Now don't just yes me because you think this, that, and the other. Because
they do that shit. They do.
Yeah, because they be like, oh yeah, I got it. Like they try to get the job, then when they get hired, they don't know how. You know what I'm saying? They get fired, but it's like don't waste my time because what's gonna happen is we're gonna have a real falling out because I'm discussing with, and I do that with everyone. I discuss everything up front and tell a person exactly what it is and how I am, what I tolerate, and what I don't. Don't waste my time. If you're the type of person that can't be with one person, don't be with one person. Be with the fucking world, but be honest about it. If you feel like you could do it, then do it. But I always just come out. You laugh about I'm so serious. I mean, that's how I am. I've always been like that. Whenever I'm on the second date or the third date, I just had a conversation because this looks like you might go somewhere. So let me just tell you what it is so we don't waste no more time. And if you can do this, then we can keep seeing each other. If you feel like this is something you can do or handle, but if not, let's just be cool. Because I always believe in, if you friend with you, be friends. We ain't got to be enemies just because shit didn't work out. I'm not a vindictive type of girl. I'm not a
She literally, the type of female that Sonya is, she meets a guy, she wants sex. And most guys, like she said, she comes off too masculine because she just wants to fuck. She's giving slore. That's like what I said. And at the end of the day, if she's not getting what she wants, like she said, let's just be friends. Sonya doesn't know how to have an intimate relationship with somebody. She wants to get naked and play around in that bed. Okay. And somebody who just wants to screw, that's fine. But somebody who wants to get to know her is going to they're going to feel a little drained because she's taking all their semen and they don't love her like that. They just wanted to screw her. And they might feel someone who might like her might start to feel a little used because she doesn't really want the relationship. She just wants the peen. That's it. She just wants the peen.
crazy girl. I don't believe in fucking piece of shit up or calling police and doing all that crazy stuff. I believe in just walking away and just upgrading and just bettering my situation. That's all I believe in.
Okay. All right then. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just okay.
The fact that these are people in their middle 50s talking like this is crazy. The fact that this woman tries to play like she only is helping this guy because he's her friend, and she's weird.
Okay. All right, then. All
You're
right.
so silly.
Yeah, that's all I can say. I mean, hey, man.
A man that really wants to get to know you does not want you to be his certified, okay? Coming from Joseph, okay? They don't want you to be that. They want more from you than that. But all Sonya has to give is that is what she got between them legs. She don't mind having them legs open, okay? When was the last time she had a functional relationship? I don't think any. It doesn't sound like she's had any. It's kind of I don't know. It doesn't sound like she's ever had one. She's never had one with her dad. She puts her dad on a pedestal. Her dad was a cheat. Her dad mistreated her mother. Her mother may have mistreated her dad too, but at the end of the day, she's probably been dysfunctional in relationships since on Say Go. Okay. We're gonna say on when was her last? Never. Let's say never. I think on Say Go, it's been a problem.
I'll take up enough of your work time. Go ahead on, handle your business. I'll just
Coming back at 7 o'clock. I'll be done.
yeah.
I'm almost done now. I just gotta do this
That's
one
why
more.
this relationship works for her. He can't go anywhere. She can go run the street. She can have every Tom, Dick, and Harry around. She can have Mr. 27, Mr. 35, Mr. 42 come through the apartment. Hello. Because she just got her back broke down. Okay. And then talk to Nesto all day. So she feels like she has a relationship. But trust and believe, just my opinion, sis getting that back toe up by somewhere, somehow. There's no way that somebody is going to be on the phone with someone talking about, I like to fuck, and they're not out here fucking for 2.5, 3 years. It ain't happening. We're all grown, right? Like someone said in the chat, we're grown. Okay. And if you're grown and you're being honest, sis out here handling that business. Okay.
One more paragraph, but I'm actually done. I just gotta finish it, but I gotta throw some clothes on. My hair stuff is done, and my makeup is done. I did that like around 9 o'clock.
You said I know that cat
and so all I
tired.
gotta do is, and I got my clothes. I picked up my clothes yesterday. I got some real cute shit. Got to be real cute today, even though I'm only going out with my son.
Okay, that's cool.
Thank you, Miss Sunshine.
Okay.
Thank you,
I
boo.
went out with my daughter's dates, movie dates, all that. It's actually fun, to be honest with you.
Right.
That's to be expected, you know. None of that. All right, did you eat your oatmeal today? Nope.
What?
No, you
Thank you. I did. I had a small bowl of it. I didn't want to have too much. I had to start off kind of small.
Why?
I'm about to, and then I had half a sandwich. I'm about to drink an Ensure right now.
Oh, all right then. Oh, that was another thing. But
here, I'm going to go buy Ensure in my hand right here. Here. I'm about to drink
my God.
Ensure.
Okay.
So I was looking at my skin yesterday, and I was like, I got to really get my thickness on. I got to put 10 pounds on me.
Oh, you looking
I got to
at
put
what?
10 pounds on me.
No, you were looking at what?
My thinness.
Oh, okay. So basically what you're saying is you heard something yesterday. You heard a conversation.
Man, I hear everything you say.
Oh. All right then. Okay. All right.
I know what it is.
All right, love you too.
Even when you don't say it directly.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate you.
Right, thank you. Appreciate it. Call me at 7. Love you. Morning.
Yeah, so the movie starts at 7:30. Why you late?
I ain't late.
Yeah,
What makes me late?
because you got to get out, pick your son up out his, drop him off at Target, come back, get back. That's about
He just know my life too well. I do have to do all of that, but he didn't even call me yet to say that he's even near here, and I'm in the closet about to put these clothes on.
Oh, okay.
So I don't even I didn't even get a call. I talked to him at 6 o'clock and said, "You better be over here by 7, no later than 7:30, because it's a game."
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. So how are you trying to, I talked to your folks today, so, I want to know, how are you going to fix all that? What's the intention, because the concern was, they don't want to
I
get in
just
no
always
trouble.
had that problem, so I'm thinking,
We say,
don't think about it. Don't.
My bad, y'all. I had to walk away for a second. I didn't want to miss what we were talking about. My
yeah,
bad.
so the movie starts 7:30. Why you late?
I ain't late.
Yeah,
What makes me late?
because you got to get out, pick your son up out his, drop him off at Target, come back, get back. That's about
He just know my life too well.
I mean,
do
no,
have to
really,
do
that's what
all
you
of that,
like.
but
That's
he
what you
didn't even call
want.
me yet to say that he's even near here, and I'm in the closet about to about to put these clothes on.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't even get a call. I talked to him at 6 o'clock and said, "You better be over here by 7, no later than 7:30, because it's a game."
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. So how are you trying to, I talked to your folks today, so, I want to know, how are you going to fix all that?
Penis.
What's the intention,
No one's dealing with Sonya. Just because Sonya's getting her back broken. Do you know how many men there are in Atlanta who have as much women as they want? I could see Sonya having a few guys, but they're not relationships. They're people she likes to play with, who come over, get what they want, and that's pretty much it. It's not really anything of substance. It's on some, let's run around this bedroom, let's jump up and down on these mattresses. Let's do this, let's do that. You put that there, let's do I'm just like, okay. And all of that, and aren't I 27? Do I look at me? Oh my god. That's what she's doing. She's not in a relationship. Like, don't get it twisted. Ain't nobody running Sonya over to STK or any place of, visibility. They're ordering meals to the house, if they're even ordering meals, or they're coming over after like 11, after the baby's asleep, and that's it. It's a screw.
concern was, they don't want to
I
get in
just
no
always
trouble.
had that problem, so I'm thinking,
We say,
don't think about it. Don't think about it. Won't be about it. That's what I'm thinking. But
no,
it's
that
never.
ain't how that ain't what they told me.
That ain't how that works.
No, that ain't how they work. That ain't how they work. They say that thing happened several times, several incidents. I said,
It's
really?
enormously. Oh, damn.
Yeah. And say, they don't want to feel like they're taking advantage, because, most women, when they on top, that's in a real man mind, it's like they're trying to demand them, dethrone.
Demasculate them.
Yeah, that's right. That's absolutely true.
Oh.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. This is some men mind.
It ain't even that I'm trying to demand you or take masculine from you. No. You only up there for a minute anyway. It's not like I always have to be on top.
I got that part, but a man is different on the top. Man different.
Well, you know what? If he likes to be on top, because he likes to, you know what I'm saying?
Sonya, we've heard Sonya mention before that she likes to be on top. She likes to bounce up and down.
Does it feel better for him on top?
Yeah, that's what the sumiating. That's what they're saying. That's most men anyway.
That's part of it.
Yeah.
I mean, but sometimes it feels better for the woman to be on top. For her,
listen, that's true.
Because I'm trying to run somewhere, just I can angle it at us like
I understand what's going on. But there's the other thing that what I'm saying is,
what you saying?
You don't get it. You're trying to get it, but you.
I get what you're trying to say. But,
okay. So no folks don't want to be like they hurt. They don't want to feel like they don't want to feel like they hurting you, beating your ass,
I get it. Right.
Yeah.
You feel some way.
Yeah, they don't want to feel like that. Now, why would they want to feel like that? Come on now. Come on. I mean, you got to realize what's going on here.
Make it make sense.
Yeah,
I don't know
I done
why
made it
he's
make
even
sense.
having
You
this
need to make it make
conversation
sense.
with her.
Shush. Hold on. That's all correct. That's what you boo.
Yeah, 'cause them folks like to talk salad. They like to talk that salad around. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to be in a stale ass salad with some dry dressing on it.
You know what? Like,
Ew.
I love you.
What they got to do? What? Hold up.
You see, she does not know how to talk to a man. Even though Nesto is a bum, he's still a man. And she really doesn't. This is a stretch for her. You see, she's an expert at talking about the case. She can sit there and talk about the case and pop her shit and act like she's all knowledgeable about certain things. Relationships, girl, she's at a loss. She can't. She has no idea what's going on here.
On the conversation we was having today, I'm just like, okay, that's cool. I like that part. That makes sense. They want to see that thing drip when they on top. They want to see it drip down and all that little good shit. That's some good shit going on.
Yeah.
Some people fake it till they make it, but real folk don't. They ain't trying to fake it. They trying to see that thing like a cow. Milk it. They want to see all that. They want to see all that action going on, and that's what we discussed today as a minute. So I get.
Can't you see that better? Can't you see that better when she on top?
Nesto wants to fuck. Make no mistake. Okay. This guy's still married at this point to Shirley. He's talking to you like that, even though Shirley ain't come back. Shirley hadn't been around at this moment. This man, he's talking. Make no mistake. I know, poor Shirley. Poor Shirley on this day. Poor Shirley.
Yeah, you can. But see, sometimes when they talking about his shit, they shit. They talking about they only that one person. Shit, they want to see that like you see what they do. They want to see the same thing from you. They want to see that. And a lot of people can't do that. A lot of people can't. It be internal. It don't come out. It don't come out like that. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Yeah. Mom is calling me. Hold on. Engine number 9 on the New York Transit line. Where you at, man? Pardon me? Did you get off the freeway yet to go to Target? Oh, for real? How long before you get over there? Oh, okay, cool. I got you. All right, bye. Thank you. Hello.
Yeah.
Engine number 9 on the New York Transit. You like New York rap?
Nope, I don't.
Oh my God, you're so country.
No, just
I'm talking about old New York rap, like the 90s.
You talking
about
the
the 80s?
Big Daddy, yeah, like shit like.
No, that's the 80s. You talking about the 90s?
About that got the 90s? Yeah.
You talking about 90s rap when it was Nigga Jay-Z, all that era. Nas, AZ.
No, I ain't like none of that shit. No. I like Big was cool. Big was cool because he had that. I like beats. New York don't have good beats to me. Not to me.
You like beats?
I like beats. You got me shaking my head on what you got me. But all that just rhyming, just some noise in the background, I don't like all that. I don't even like out there California shit. That shit weird.
I understand the California rap. I do like New York because it is the original. And I'm from the original rap era where it first came.
Well, how could she grow up in the 90s if she was born in like 67 or 68, whatever? She didn't grow up in the 90s. I mean, she was in her 20s in the 90s. She was fresh out of jail in the 90s. She was a whole mother in the 90s. She was a whole felon in the 90s. She didn't grow up in the 90s. She might call that growing up, but damn it, 20s. I can say I grew up in the 90s because damn it, I was in my 20s with no kids in college. Okay? If you are a mother, if you have someone calling you mommy, you've been to prison, baby, you're not growing up, sis. You just graduated from Hard Knocks, okay? That's not growing up. That's speed past to grown, especially a child. You got a baby in your early 20s, baby, you got a job, you're trying to go to school, you're handling business, and you have a kid that your family has to help you raise, and you're a whole felon. Come on now. That's not growing up. That's fucking up.
Came and started. So I do like New York because of that.
Okay, well, you have it then. You have it on. Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I have it on. You so silly.
You have it on.
Come on, you have it on.
Okay, so did the old man sit well with you?
There's something about the 90s. That might be when her mom left or something. You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that you had a baby and the house was getting shot up, you have a small child and you're out here doing petty ass crime. Come on.
Yeah, everything set well with me today.
Okay.
I even ate some of that from yesterday. That was food.
Okay, so they're gonna have to be your dial for a minute until you go get your other stuff, because you ain't gonna do it yet. Yeah.
Same. Okay, I got you.
I'm trying to put you on game now, cause don't.
No, I got you. I feel you.
I'm trying to put you up on game the best way I can now. I'm trying to put you on game.
Okay.
What?
That's it. Okay, I'm trying to put my shoes on while I talk to you.
Okay. Yeah, trying to put you on game now. Because sometimes you want what you want, but you gotta sacrifice to get what the other folk want too. So you get all what you want.
Down the middle.
That's how that.
Right.
Yeah.
Down the middle.
What you say?
I said it's down the middle.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you're good then. You're good. That's some good qualities for you today to ponder on.
Yes, love.
Yeah, ponder on the good stuff. Yeah, keep it young and sexy. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Keep it young, keep it sexy.
Yeah, y'all need to keep talking to them dry spells. Yeah, them dry spells. You can have
dry spells.
Them dry spells. Them dry spells.
I ain't never had a dry spell.
Okay, a dry spell, nigga walk around with a big ass stomach, or a nigga think he got a 6-pack, 8-pack, but you gonna suffer one way. You're gonna have a 6-pack and be fucked up, or you're gonna have an 6-pack or 8-pack and still can't perform. This is all the way around the board. Because if it ain't mental, you ain't got nothing going on. You cannot get creative if you don't have it mentally. This is a fact.
Oh, cool. I got you. I feel you. My blankie.
I mean, everybody isn't trying to put on a damn Cirque du Soleil show in the bedroom. Sometimes people just want to get into a nice, comfortable bed with some soft sheets and do what it do, butt naked under those covers. Everybody ain't trying to get trapezes and damn costumes and masks with zippers and get the toy chest out. Everybody is not doing that. Some people are not doing that at all. And most people are not doing that ever. Okay. Some people just want to get in between the sheets and in between those legs. Okay. That's it. You got to bring all kinds of props, costumes, and guests. Baby, that sounds like nothing but problems to me.
Where my blankie at?
What?
Say where my blankie at? I see a blanket. It'd be cold in the theater. Sometimes I don't need it. I got on a long dress today, so I may not need it.
No,
what you laughing about?
I just had a flashback. About you. That's all.
What's the flashback? I want to laugh too, boo.
Okay, let me show you later. Woo. Hey, I remember you
Yeah,
did that
let's
one
do
time.
that.
Yeah. I
Huh?
remember you did. I remember that you did that one time. You tapped out. Yeah.
What did I do? Did you say
That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to say nothing else.
you said I tapped out? I know I tapped out.
Yeah, I know you know you
A
tapped
couple times I tapped out. Because I was like,
Extra
you
dog
looked at
cream.
and I was like, wait a minute. It ain't. He was like, no. I'm like, oh my God, damn.
Girl.
What the fuck?
Oh, this shit funny. This shit is
You
funny.
know that's not a quickie? Shit.
Oh my goodness.
There's nothing wrong with a quickie.
Oh man, that shit funny.
Remember that.
See, you know what's gonna happen? You know how Cher is over there with is that Amber Rose? Not Amber Rose. Whose baby daddy is that? Is that her other baby daddy? Cher is like 80 years old and she has a 42 or 45-year-old boyfriend who I think is another one of Amber Rose's baby daddies. Okay. All right. She gonna end up like Madonna. She gonna end up like did y'all see Cynthia? Did they take that down? Hold on a second. Did y'all Cynthia Bailey? Cynthia's what? 57, 56? Oh man, I just lost it. I have to find it.
Sure.
Cynthia got herself a old strapping young man. Okay. Cynthia Cynthia got herself Cynthia got herself someone who might be almost 20 years younger than her. Let me find it. Maybe he's about 15. It's like some how old is Cynthia now? Cynthia's got to be 57, 58. I think her boyfriend's 42. Did you guys see it on TM? She's 58. Homeboy is 42. Okay. And he's probably tossing Cynthia all around, but they've been dating for a little minute, and that's her boo. And they've been doing the thing now for about a year. And TMZ, someone caught them in the airport, and Cynthia was on the hot seat answering questions. I'll see if I can pull it back up, and then I will let y'all see that in a minute. Okay, when this is over.
Understand. I know your abilities. You ain't got to go all out.
Oh,
You ain't
sure.
got to go all. You ain't got to try to kill nobody.
Well, you know, it is, like I told my partner today, it ain't about no killing nobody. It's about got to enjoy what you got in front of you. You know what I'm saying? You can enjoy what you got in front of you. Desire, and what is a song called? Desire, by Rick James.
Fire and desire.
Fire and desire.
Ah!
Baby.
Yeah. That shit gone. Yeah. Yeah. It's over.
Kill the. That's what you're thinking about. Kill the.
Oh my God. Hold on a second. That's funny. I was like, was that a dog? Dog Williams? Not Dog Williams.
Desire, by Rick James.
Fire and desire.
Fire and desire. Baby.
Yeah. That shit gone. Yeah.
Kill the.
Yeah. It's over.
Kill the. That's what you're thinking about. Kill the.
No, it ain't about the killing. It's about romancing it. Fucking killing it. Killing it, you ain't getting nothing. You're dead.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Thank you. That makes no
From
sense.
recollection.
Yeah, there you go. That makes no sense to me. That thing got to be able to talk back. Killer can't talk back, see? They're talking back, guess what it do? Make you feel a whole lot better. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Conversation rules the nation. That thing can talk very well if it's treated right.
For real.
Yeah, for real.
How much your mouth say?
No, that's why I had to talk to my partner. Let my partner know what's going on, so so I can relate it to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So guess what? You gotta put some nutrients in that, whatever you got going on.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I hate it.
That's all I love you.
Yeah. Okay.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear the pep talk.
You got a what?
Preparation talk. said, I hear the separation talk.
The separation talk?
Preparation talk. When you prepare
preparation talk.
something.
Yeah.
They got to prepare something.
You talking about put some seasoning on it. Yeah, the seasoning.
All
Yeah.
right.
Okay, there you go. Shit, always good when you get it from the restaurant and put it in the microwave or in the stove and re-prepare it. It's even better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, first time it's a treat. Second time it's a charm. Yes, it is. I'm not going anywhere. Fuck it, I'm calling off and everything. I don't want to answer my telephone. Second is always a charm. Always.
For real?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, for real. Well, you go ahead and enjoy your movie.
I'll be tonight. What time? You tell me 10:30?
Yeah, if I get to the phone, it's Friday night love call.
Not the big house. That's fine. Call me at 2:30 if you can. If you can't, send me a text and call me first thing.
Okay, yeah. So it's Friday night love call tonight, so you know how they go.
Yeah. Niggas in love.
They're not in love. They're in love.
They're not in love. Somebody in love.
They just want to control. That's all.
Yeah, because they ain't feelings. That's all that is.
Yeah.
They want to control because they ain't feelings.
As long as they keep making vinegar and water, you'll never know what's going on. You'll never know what's going on.
Yeah. Where's my card? Oh, downstairs charging.
Yeah. Okay, all right then. Well, you enjoy the movie. You say y'all going to see Spider-Man? Y'all going to see
Yeah.
Boy, I can't wait.
I need to go get a bigger bra. I'm going to go to Mount buy bigger bra.
Bigger?
Yeah, because this one is not filling the whole situation. It's like cutting. It's okay if I have like a low cut shirt on. But when I got a shirt that's a high cut tank top,
yeah,
you can see the division in the bra where the breast and the, you know what I'm saying, where you see that little like panty line. You know what I'm talking about?
Sonya, he's not getting out no time soon, hun. It's best you move along because you sound real slow, girl.
You how to divide your ass. Same thing with a bra. The bra is not a full cut where it come all the way up. You see that line, and that's the ugly.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't like that.
I got you.
You get me? Yeah. So if I get a bigger bra, it's going to be bigger. And then it'll cover all the way up.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Thank you for letting us know.
All right, well, go enjoy yourself then.
He said, go enjoy yourself then. Sonya, being a slore does not get you the man. Now, it might get you someone like Nesto, but sis, you're going to be in the poorhouse. You're going to be spending all your little disability check trying to keep up that man.
Yeah.
I love you more.
And don't fall asleep.
Right.
Thank you, Bo. It sounds like Sonya owns one bra.
This morning, I'm not laid back down, but
you might be out here free.
So sleepy. So sleepy.
All right. I'll try to call you later. Bye.
I love you.
Notice these type of maybe phone calls from prison got them for us, but notice how these type of conversations don't happen often. She's not a turn on. This type of conversation is not a turn on for a man. Even a man that just wants to fuck you. It's like she's got to dominate everything. And in the beginning, he said, you're not the kind of woman to not let a man be a man. Okay? She's a mess. And this is why, if you ever wonder why Sonya is doing what she's doing, how she's doing it, this is so you know. This is why you know. So you know what you know. I can't really play this because TMZ is real funny about they're horrible. Let me just show is this on somewhere else? Hold on, let me see what someone else got. We'll show this. Sonya got her. Cynthia got herself a young man. He's not a baby by any means, but he's definitely probably making Peter feel away. Okay. Peter might be feeling away. Okay. He's from Amsterdam, but he might be, I don't know if he's got Jamaican roots or not, but he was born in Amsterdam. So they
Where we
say.
just
This is dude. Okay. Wait, hold up. Okay. Now I can see. Okay. Peter might be feeling away. I don't know. I think Peter still liked why do I keep wanting to say Sonya? Cynthia. Here's Sir. Now he does have his own thing going on. He's some sort of musician, DJ, producer. Um he might not be asking Cynthia for money like Peter used to. He might have his own money. Yes, he's got a look about him. And he's got his own social media presence. He looks like he's got his own coin because I looked him up. I was like, sir, okay. His name is LaPrince. LaPrince was born in Amsterdam. I had to look him up. I was like, who is Cynthia hanging out with? Okay. Born in Amsterdam, Netherlands, May 4th, 1986. I don't know. God, why do I got Sonya on the brain? My bad. Cynthia. I don't know when. So she's 58. Damn. So she's 1967. Baby, she's 19 years older than boy. Okay, than her boyfriend. Okay. But yeah, he's got a website. He does music. He seems to be like an artist type, but he might have his own coins. He's got music, okay? But that's who they say Cynthia didn't just get caught out here by mistake. I'm sure Cynthia got caught out here cuz I guess she was ready for people to know that's her boo. Okay? Oh, he has an Instagram too. He has a aesthetic. I think he looks more like this now. Hold on, girl. Cynthia is. I don't know if Cynthia is in love. What's going on? That's Cynthia Boo right there. Hold on. Okay, Cynthia's Boo. He looks like he likes fashion and gold jewelry. My favorite. I'm not mad at the gold jewelry. It's a lot. He did put on it looks like he put on everything in his case, but hey, in his jewelry box. Uh okay. Cynthia's Boo. Okay. Anyway, yeah. Sonya is a mess. I think this call illustrates these two are a mess. And this type of behavior from a grown woman is not this. Sonya is well positioned to be with a young guy. And I mean that wholeheartedly. She can get a guy. Make no mistake. Anyone who thinks she can't, she can. And she probably has one right now. Okay. Sis knows. Trust me. I don't know for facts 100. I don't have a receipt, anything like that. But this is not a woman who's not got somebody in the bushes coming through around 2 a.m. Okay. Remember, she likes young guys. And young guys like to what? Have their balls empty. Okay. They love it. So they can come empty out over at her house. Okay. Not to mention, we don't know what she got going on. Okay. Like she says, we don't know what she got going on, and neither does Nesto. Okay. Pen pal, why are you laughing? It's true. Okay. But they're not getting the full package from her. All she makes is Alfredo over there. So they're not getting the balls empty, stomach full, balls empty experience. They're just getting balls empty. They go over to Sonya, they empty out, that's it. That's it. That's all. Okay. What did Bible lady say? Okay. You thought they were friends? Who, her and Nesto? I don't. They're friends with no benefits. He can't. He's Nesto is on some 5-finger discount at Cobb County Jail. What can he do? He can't. The man was married up until 6 months ago. He can't tell her not to have sex. Sonya says she likes to F. How can you tell the woman who likes to F she can't F? That don't make no sense. Even if she wants him to think she's not, she is. I promise you. You think when she was going out with Madison to the red martini, she wasn't getting any numbers? That's why we hadn't seen. Cynthia is busy. Cynthia is busy with her boo. Okay. Cynthia, when that man leaves, she is on recovery. Okay. Cynthia might be semi-retired right now because the homeboy probably got her real tired. Okay. She got herself a nice guy in his 40s who's probably ready to settle down a little bit. The perfect for Cynthia is if Cynthia's 58, he's in his 40s. If he already has kids and he doesn't care about having a child, they might stick together. A man that age, if he's never had kids, he's never been married, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to say, but as far as she has a daughter, so she's, I'm assuming she's satisfied in that area, as far as being a mom and those things. So now she can, have a good time. And you know how some people, they get to a certain age and they just have their long-term partner, and that's cool. That's what you want to do. You know what I mean? I remember that. Well, 58, come on. That nobody is doing that. I mean, some people out here, but 58, come on. That train has left the station, and it's okay because for every part in our lives, there is a season, and it's okay. As a woman in her 50s, I'm going to just stand up for those of us in our 50s who it's okay to be done with that part of your life. It's okay. For those who are not done, that is okay too. But yeah, Cynthia's a mom. Was it Noelle? Noelle is good and grown now. And Cynthia is enjoying her life. Now, sir, I don't know if he's got kids or not. He might not be interested in all that. Who knows? Maybe a little boy ain't man looking at them bones at the club. I don't know, hun. I just know that men do like to have sex, and some men don't care as much as we would like to think that they do. And I'm gonna stand on Sonya can get some dick if she wants to. I promise you. Dick does not mean a relationship. Dick just means he's coming through. And when he's done, he's going to stick around for about maybe 30 minutes and he's going to be back in his car and gone. Okay. Everything is not a relationship. I don't think she is breaking hearts out here. Okay. But I think based on this conversation, if she wants to, she's out here handling business. I think she is. That's just my opinion. You don't have to believe me because I'm not trying to convince anyone to believe me, and I'm just giving an opinion because I don't have any receipts to back it up. I'm just saying I think she is passing. She's handling. She's getting what she wants out here. Trust me. Let's see. But it's I don't think she's in a relationship with anybody. I don't think anybody is stunting her, and I think she's busy with Nesto. Anybody who knows this woman knows that she is stuck on a guy who's sitting in the county jail. Ain't nobody taking her seriously. She's sitting over here worried about some other woman's husband. Nobody's worried about her. She's not going anywhere. Anywho, okay, guys, interesting phone calls, interesting look at what was going on. Um, I'm completely surprised because I did not hear that call initially. So I didn't get to hear it before it happened. And so this was an interesting call. I think Sonya needs to keep her mouth shut about her sexcapades because that's a turnoff for men. They don't like that unless they're just trying to get some booty. Anyway, that's just my thoughts on the matter. Anyway, if you guys want to talk, Ty the jeweler, I need to get a hold of the report, and it's in my other. It's not in my OneDrive. And I looked in here, I don't see it, so I need to put it into my OneDrive or into my Dropbox so I can access it on this computer. So I don't want to do all that right now. Plus, I gotta go get Boo Boo, and also Sis needs to eat something because I've been sitting here hungry this whole time. I said, let me just go ahead and finish up with the girls and the men of Bougie Gang, and I'll just eat. I'll eat later. Okay, let me wait. Oh, we missed you too, baby. I hope everything is going well and you are doing just fine. We love you. Okay. It's like, sis, honestly, it's almost like I had not seen you. You know what I mean? It's good to see you, but your presence is always felt. I feel like everybody in the chat, everyone's presence is always still here, if that makes sense. But I'm so happy to see you. This weather today is a mess. If you live in my area, it's kind of cold, it's kind of rainy. It's 51 degrees, it's rainy outside, it's not pretty. I'm just glad it didn't storm to the point where we lost internet and stuff, because we lose internet all the time. Oh, sending love, boo. I hope you're doing well. This 2025 started out like on your mark, get set, go. Did it not? 2025 started out like you better have your seatbelt on because it's getting ready to be real. 2025 has not been a joke. It hasn't been as bad, girl. 2019 wasn't bad, but 2020, girl, 2021. Oh my God. But it's March. It's crazy, right? You have your air on? It's hot where you are, babe? Oh, girl, we still have our heat on. I'm going to put the fireplace on when Farrah comes home. Sometimes I put it on during the day, but most of the time, no, because they really enjoy. First of all, Lambo and Portia will park right in front of the fireplace. I don't know how they do it. Being like that, they can just sit right in front of the fireplace. It's so hot, right? And then my husband likes it. Farrah likes it. I like it too, but I don't usually have it on when I'm home alone. Not for any reason. I don't know. I just don't turn it on. Oh. Well, one thing you know is that sis gonna go live. Okay? So anytime, any place, anywhere, okay? Period. And we love you. Love you, love you, love you. The weather's interesting. It's that time of the year when it's kind of like, the weather's getting ready to change. It's spring's coming. So winter is going out with a bang, and spring is like, I'm coming. It's beautiful out there in the woodlands. Texas is absolutely gorgeous. I love Houston. I do. I spent almost 5 years there. I absolutely love that city. Anyway, guys, I'm going to let you guys go. You guys are awesome. Thanks for keeping me company today. Thanks for letting me keep you guys company. I appreciate y'all hitting the thumbs up. I did not even look to see if I had some thumbs up. Okay, thumbs up. If anybody who's still here, we have almost 600 and we have almost 400. Any of y'all's 200, if you can tap on the thumbs up for me, if you forgot, if you know, it matters. It matters to me. Okay. I appreciate it so much. Okay. All right, y'all. Have a good afternoon. If you guys want maybe an hour, I already have dinner ready and stuff like that. So I'm kind of in a good place to do an hour later. If you guys want to reconvene on some Ty the Jeweler and we find the I hope I can find the full Ty the Jeweler call. Or just read that whole Gail Bickham thing. Let me find the I'll find the live that I did with it, and I'll find the police report. I'll put it together. I'll see what I can do. Okay, you guys. Love you, mean it. I'll see you guys a little bit later. Take care. Have a wonderful afternoon. Get home safe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.